I hate all of these. Every time I log into YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever it is, they're all trying to do the same three things. They're doing whatever they can to make more money, they're trying to keep my attention as long as humanly possible, or they're just trying to copy each other. Stop it, Mark, bad boy. When it never used to be like this, why does it feel like it's getting worse recently? These platforms used to host some of the best, unique, and innovative ideas on the internet, but now everything is just a modified version of TikTok, and it feels like each platform just wants me to argue with everyone. What's happening? Now, I think we need to analyze how we got here, how each platform is slowly destroying itself, and where it's gonna go from here. When was the internet created? 69. In 1969, some old dudes created the internet, but not this internet. It's really not that interesting, so let's get past all of that and get to the fun part. In the late 90s and early 2000s, the internet was just starting, and it was mostly forums and boring shit that nerds loved. And no, I am not a nerd. Stop commenting that. Basically, you went on the internet to look at stuff, not really upload stuff. It was kind of like TV for a little bit. But as we approached the mid-2000s, the idea of user-generated content, like posting YouTube videos, posting your own blogs, or sending tweets straight from the mind of an orangutan, were picking up. At the time, you were pretty much exclusively on computers because people just didn't have the ability to bring the internet wherever they were. Until
today, we're introducing. Let me talk about baby. They're not so smart. Well, we don't want to do either one of these things. What we want to do is either one of these things. This is what iPhone is. Yuck. You need a stylus. It's far more fucky. It ignores a phone. And boy, have we fucked it.
The iPhone was released in 2007, and while this wasn't technically the beginning of the modern internet, come on, that's when it got good. The iPhone popularized the term apps, short for applications, which were like little websites within your phone. And just like that, all of the websites you knew and loved, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, they're apps now. Cry about it. So now it's the early 2010s, and the internet is starting to get crazy now. Look at all these new apps. They're flying in from all over the place. And the best part is that phones added a ton of user growth to these platforms. There was no reason to add a bunch of useless features in order to please investors. People just wanted to jump in, and that was good enough. Then a few years go by, and...
Hey, you needed me? Oh, yeah, sit down.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so last quarter we added 8 billion users.
Yeah.
Good number.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. We got everyone on board.
Yeah. But this quarter, we're adding none.
What game are you playing?
Well, we have everyone. I don't think anyone else can join.
Don't care, but the big ol' fire you button does.
No, wait, hold on, stop. We'll just add some useless fucking features.
Genius! By this point in time, every single app had its own thing that it could do. YouTube, video, Vine, short videos.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Instagram, photos, Twitter, tweets, Snap, chat. Pretty simple. But then it started to feel the same, with every single app copying each other, each new feature becoming stolen and redone as they scrambled to please the investors. But the one platform with short-form videos, Vine, died. Vine was slain by its parent company, Twitter. While it was declining in popularity and we had a few interesting people migrate to YouTube,
I think there's someone hanging right there.
It's evident that the removal of Vine created a black hole in the online space because nobody else really copied what Vine did. Until there was this stupid app called Musical.ly that never really took off, but it was there, and Jacob Sartorius was on it. It utilized music quite a bit, as the name implies, you idiot. But that never really took off like it was supposed to. Then TikTok came along and ate it, and this was the result. Oh God, put it back! 2018 TikTok was by far the worst era of the internet, only rivaled by 2020, with some of the most horrific things my eye pupils have ever witnessed. But after a grueling year of being laughed at and made fun of, TikTok exploded. In late 2019, before TikTok became a household name and spread like wildfire. After replacing Vine, TikTok became the new destination for short-form video, and this caused... Hey guys, what's up? Who are you? I'm TikTok. Okay, what do you do? I play short vertical videos in an endless algorithmic loop, and people are addicted to scrolling on my platform for hours. Oh yeah, I'm also stealing all of your users' attention, so you're gonna make less money, is that okay? TikTok introduced something horrible called the For You page. At the time, I didn't understand, and my first time using it, I remember thinking, why wouldn't I just follow people and pick what I want to watch? That makes no sense to have a computer do it. And then it just worked. I found myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling some more. It only took a year for TikTok to go from laughingstock to... okay, I'll try it out. And in the following couple of months after that, everyone had it and everyone was using it. If you didn't, you were missing out. Fucking loser. But by the time 2021 rolled around, no other platforms liked seeing this. They were losing their market share. Fuck. What do we do? They stole it. Instagram introduced Reels pretty quickly in 2020 because Mark could not stand his empire falling. And while YouTube Shorts was technically released in 2021, it wasn't really released until 2022. And oh boy, did it fuck up everything else. Snapchat has an algorithm for the Spotlight page. Pinterest is just one big For You page. Amazon has a For You page. Netflix has a For You page. Stop it! Stop doing this! TikTok has permanently altered the internet, that's for sure, but they're not the only ones to blame because all of these platforms just keep fucking up for no good reason. And I think it's only fitting to start with YouTube. YouTube is trash, but it also isn't? A lot of people think that excessive ads are the worst, and while I do agree that it's gotten a little excessive, content creators also deserve to eat food, so I won't hate on it too much. If you don't like it, buy premium. You can support them and get ads free at the same time. Boom. However, I am sick of YouTube making unnecessary UI changes every 5 fucking minutes. How many times are they going to move my liked videos? I swear to God, it's in a new place every damn day. Why are all the thumbnails all round and bubbly now? Any thumbnail with a border on it looks fucking stupid. Why is my channel banner like this now? Look at all this dead space. Bring back the customizable backgrounds, you cowards. Why does it feel like I can't swear anymore? I'd be surprised if this got recommended to you because I don't think my dirty mouth is helping me. Actually, fuck it. I've sworn like 13 times. Let's make it worse. Fuck. Why is YouTube Shorts a thing? We don't need another TikTok. No. Susan, no! At the same time, it feels like YouTube has made some pretty good strides. I mean, take my own channel, for example, and all of these other amazing channels, for example. It really feels like YouTube is starting to recommend small creators way more than they ever have before, and that is something I can get behind. Generally, it feels like YouTube's algorithm is actually hurting seasoned creators more because they're forcing them to conform to the algorithm. However, small YouTubers are given a way better chance nowadays, so it evens out, I guess, but nothing can be as bad as Instagram. Felt cute today, might delete later. Eating good tonight, best concert ever. This used to be Instagram, and it was beautiful. Then old Marky Zucky added videos. All right, fine, whatever, no big deal. Then they added stories. Stolen from Snapchat. Then they added Instagram Reels. It's just TikTok. Then they added a shop. Why does Instagram need a shop? It's not really the fact that they add stuff that pisses me off. Whatever, stories aren't a bad thing. It's the fact that they directly stole it from Snapchat for the only reason of gaining more market share. None of it is an authentic, hey, this would be kind of cool. Instead, it's just, Mark, this app did something. No, let's fucking steal it. It's a shell of what it used to be, and the main feed is literally just suggested posts. That's it. It used to be who you followed, but now it's just anything. Fuck you. But is it really as bad as Snapchat? Snapchat used to be a fun and dumb little app to send pictures as the sole means of communication between people. You see them once for 10 seconds or less, and that's it. Then they introduced stories, a way for people to see your snaps for 24 hours. That's pretty cool. Then they added filters, then they added chats, which are both fun and useful. Love it, but I think we're all good. We really don't need anything else. Okay, now we have mini videos. I don't even know what to call these. Why is this here? Oh, now we have advertisement filters. Oh, okay, that's just great. Okay, guys, you can stop with the Bitmojis now. I get it. All right, no. What the fuck is Snapchat Plus? Who needs a subscription for Snapchat? It's a messenger. Oh, but the new features of Snapchat Plus, oh, it's so worth it. Here's what you get. You can change the chat wallpaper, like Telegram or WhatsApp have done for free. You can get an exclusive Bitmoji background. Oh, thank God I needed that. You get 8 personalized AI dreams every month. You can select the tab that the app opens on. It's like they're trying to reach a word count on an essay to prove that it's worth it. Like, nobody needs this. You have to be addicted to your phone. I don't really think I need to make a joke about the decline of Snapchat. What the fuck are they doing? It's not even recognizable anymore. The chat part is like 10% of what it actually does now, and that's a shame, man. I'm done with Snapchat. What's the next one? TikTok is dying. Oh yeah, you probably thought TikTok was safe because it was new. TikTok used to be new, exciting, and innovative content, and now it's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And the following tab means absolutely nothing, which means followers mean absolutely nothing. So good luck keeping creators on your platform long term, dipshits. Because of this issue with creators basically just relying on the algorithm 100% of the time, TikTok is literally planning its own demise. Like, it's not sustainable, and creators can't just rely on the algorithm. They need followers to see stuff. Also, they keep trying to shove TikTok live streams down my throat. I don't care. They're all garbage, and this is not how live streams should be watched. This looks ugly. On top of that, they keep trying to get me to buy something from the stupid TikTok shop. No! Yeah, they stole that from Instagram. It's getting bad when you steal things from Instagram. And all this shit on TikTok shop is just garbage. It's cheaply made. It's Temu. It's Shein. It's horrendous. Also, they added stories just because they could. And this is just the beginning of the end. I guarantee you, TikTok is going to be horrendous in 2 to 3 years because now that user growth is slowing down, those investors are going to hold TikTok at gunpoint if they don't find more ways to cash in. But nothing compares to the insane decline of Twitter. Oh boy. Oh boy! Twitter used to be a dumb app where your wildest thoughts came to life and you could connect with so many people inside of your bubble. And in the late 2010s, there was a sort of culture that emerged. And if you used Twitter from like 2016 to 2022, you probably know what I'm talking about. People shared banter, but it wasn't mean banter. People were joking around, having fun, and overall, Twitter was a great place to hang out, despite all of us shitting on it. But for no particular reason, the platform started its decline in late 2022 and all of 2023. Let's get it started with the obvious one. Nobody calls it X. If you call it X, your brain is significantly underdeveloped. And I really mean that. I really do. Fuck you. Tweeting literally became a part of our vernacular, like Googling something or Binging it. Oh yeah, but no, let's throw all of that brand recognition away because we prefer posting on X. That's fucking stupid. Stop ruining things and changing things that we're used to for no good reason. Oh yeah, and on that note, the checkmark used to be a status of official or generally an important figure in the world. Now it just means dipshit with money because anyone can buy it now. Twitter Blue allows you to spend $16 a month. And this gives you the ability to have a check mark to prove you're not a bot. Oh, and you also get boosted to the top of replies for no good reason. Oh, and you make money off of those tweets. That definitely will not backfire. It's genuinely a pay-to-win system now, and because of that, it ruined the whole website. Every reply chain just became Neanderthals with anti-bot checkmarks posting the most irrelevant and nonsensical garbage to get engagements, because now they get money from that. That's horrible. And this accelerated something that's been plaguing the internet in the last couple of years, and I call it Enragement Engagement. I'm gonna be the first one to coin this term because I see it everywhere and I needed to call it something. Basically, it's just this. All right, guys, we gotta keep our users on as long as possible. Let's show them stuff that makes them go, what? No! This is fine in moderation, but now it's just so overused that people are just pissing each other off for views or money. Take my own channel, for example. That video I made on the PS5 a couple weeks ago? Yeah, most disliked video I've ever made. I just bashed on the PS5 for 17 minutes. Most viewed video I've ever made. Make it make sense. And this is why Twitter fell from grace so dramatically, because now it's just the dumbest opinions that are so obviously not realistic and nobody believes them, but we just can't help but reply and say, no. And it's the worst on Twitter because if the person posting something stupid has Twitter Blue, they're making money every time you interact. So now everyone does it, and the whole site is just people yelling at each other. Stop it! This is a fairly new phenomenon, and I already hate it. Twitter was the first to get completely ruined, but it's coming for everything else. Just watch. Seeing all of these platforms die is certainly not a fun experience because I used to love so many of these platforms, so it's really a shame to see them fall like this. Is there any hope? Probably not. Let's be honest, there's two ways it can go from here. One, the platforms stop changing things because they can no longer advance. The market sees this, they're like, yep, that was expected. And then we have a pretty stable future until the next big thing comes out. Or two, the more realistic outcome, they just start to make features that were once free part of a subscription service, and they make the free service so unbearable to use that poor people just don't get to participate. It's time to take a stand, and I'm gonna start by deleting all of my social media apps.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Huh? You should not have done that, Austin.
No, Mark, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
Welcome to the metaverse, Austin.
Really? Another bomb joke?
Subscribe, please.